Meanwhile, the Iranian Foreign Minister Hossein Amir-Abdollahian is on a visit to China, and during a meeting with his Iranian counterpart, Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi has blamed the United States for the difficulties in renegotiating the Iranian nuclear deal. Now, Wang Yi said that the unilateral withdrawal by the Americans from the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action in 2018 had created a very complex situation surrounding the talks. He also added that the United States should actually bear the main responsibility for resolving the situation. Wang said that China should firmly support a resumption of negotiations on the nuclear pact. But China has also reaffirmed its opposition to unilateral sanctions by the United States against Iran, and Wang described it as the instrumentalization of human rights and interference in the internal affairs of Iran. Remember, China and Iran both are subject to US sanctions. Earlier in the week, Wang met with several counterparts from Gulf Arab countries. There are also concerns about the potential threat from Iran as well. The Chinese and the Iranian foreign ministers announced the launch of a 25-year cooperation agreement. The pact aimed at strengthening economic and political ties, and the project aims to significantly expand China's economic and political influence. It has also raised concerns in the United States and elsewhere as well. The talks to revive the 2015 Iranian nuclear deal have reached a very critical stage. Iran and the United States remain locked in talks. But the question, of course, is whether a compromise can be found to renew the nuclear deal. The chief negotiators from Iran and Europe returned home from consultations. The EU's foreign policy chief, Joseph Borrell, said that a deal with Iran remains possible. The main aims of the negotiation are to get the United States to return to the deal and to lift the sanctions, and for Iran to resume full compliance with the accord. But Tehran is seeking verification of the sanctions easing as well as guarantees that Washington will not withdraw from the deal again. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.